Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Allow me a second here to gush, because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush for over 1,500 yards and pass for over 3,500 yards in a season, and he did it twice.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Yet he only won the Heisman Trophy once.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, Jackson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The sack by Julius Peppers.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson caught by Snead over the middle. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on third down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away, takes off, and picks up the first down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Jackson going to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jackson on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. 30, past the 20. And they're going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
The extra point by Anderson up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. And maybe he's... The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brought in left side by Snead. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson stepping up. He'll try and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Here's Reed. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
He's got his man in the crossing route. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They run. It's Mark Ingram. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose
lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Ingram again. And he's not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here comes Reed. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Charger drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll run with a longtime Buccaneer. It's Mike Allstott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Ravens.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on first down to Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Jackson's pass.
Not much there, only a yard. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Julius Peppers in there to
drop him as that clock continues to run. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's James. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. Down to the 35. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now Morton Anderson for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late.
Yard attempt.
Anderson's kick is good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Chargers 17, Ravens nothing.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Ravens ready to take over. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And Reed in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. And he's going to go down again. Julius Peppers. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.